Hello, guys, and welcome to a new series. I'm going to be playing Big Pharma today. It's kind of like a pretty cool game, to be honest. I played it when it first came out, which was quite a while ago now, so I'm probably going to start again from the beginning. Well, I'm definitely starting again from the beginning, but I might need to go through the tutorial. So maybe not. I don't know. Let's have a go. Just do a new game. So, as you can see, all these pieces we have to put down as cells. Let us go. We'll go through the tutorial again, just quickly, just so that I can actually remember how to properly play. So, welcome to Big Pharma. It's standard procedure for all new employees to go through orientation, even CEOs. Navigation. This is the production tab, and this empty plot is the start of your pharmaceutical empire. Scroll around the map, either hold right click and drag, WASD, or move your mouse to the edge of the screen, which I can't do. Well, I can on these three edges, but not this one because that goes to move a monitor. As your factory grows, you may wish to zoom out and get a better view of things. Zoom in and out, either use mouse wheel or page up, page down, which I'm not going to mess about with. Making your first drug. In Big Pharma, you need money to do things. Let's make your first drug. So we want to get a belt, I believe, and we want to take it from there. Just click and find out more. So yeah, I remember this. So you want to get it in sort of the green, but not the red. Side effects and the cures. So, and our goal in this tutorial is to create a painkiller drug. To do that, we need to activate the painkiller. So select the basic toolbar. Yep. We want to select the evaporator. And we want to rotate it like so. So this will click off of that. See, this will increase this. So if you look at this, we are at that level and that level. And this evaporator will increase the level up 1, so it hits the painkiller and doesn't quite hit the nausea. So we've done that, left click to place it, we've done that. Build a belt connecting the socket to your new evaporator, which I did first. It's pretty straightforward. Select your evaporator to see the test result, which we did, which we're good. And now build a pill printer. That's a maker, pill printer. Let's go like that. So this will, I'll show you. This, oops, belt. Go like that, and like that, and like that. Let's get rid of that.
Invalid position.
Like so. So now what this machine does, it turns it into a pill lock. So once we ship that, we should be good.
Product name required.
Oh. Yeah, sure, that'll do. Forget. Oh, no.
Product name required.
Name, paint catcher. There we go. And I believe that's tutorial 1 complete. So as you can see, that was very basic. Let's move on to number 2, upgrading the cures. And I clicked on it and it's not doing anything. Oh, there we go. So you can see it got the same thing. Let's get this tutorial up here. So in this tutorial, you'll learn how to upgrade cures. Upgrading cures in Big Pharma is crucial to success. Higher level cures attract higher value, so it's possible to make more money with them. Expanding. Before we can make any more production lines, we need to expand our factory. So let's buy more space. Importing ingredients. To import an ingredient, click on the empty socket next to our first import socket. This will take you to the Ingredients tab. This is where you keep track of all the ingredients currently available to you, as well as initiate expeditions to discover new ones. You'll see our first and only ingredient up on the top left of the screen. So let's click on there, and you can see effervescent Jacka distillate. Import. So now we're importing the same thing from over here to over here as well. See our familiar painkiller effect on it, but we want to upgrade this to something more valuable, something that our patients will pay more for. Hover over the painkiller effect to see its upgrade reaction. What? Upgrade reaction? I don't... What? Where does it say that? Oh, hover over the evaporator. No? What am I meant to be hovering over? By getting it to concentration between 7 and 10, then using an evaporator. Where does it tell you that? Oh, there. I see. Upgrades to eases migraine. So we've got to increase it to between 7 and 10, and then put it through one of these, and it changes it like modifies the drug altogether. Remember that we can use evaporators to increase the concentration of our drugs. The current concentration is 4, so we'll need 3 evaporators to get it to 7. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Set up a new stream of ingredients in your factory by clicking the Import button, which I have done. We now need to send this through 3 evaporators. So let's get a belt. Let's get basic evaporator. We've got one there, one there, one there. We want to connect them up like so. So there we have it, 3 evaporators. That will get us up to 7 on the thingamajigger. If we click on that, we'll see it goes up to 7. So now I believe we just put it through another evaporator. I think. Yep, looks like it. So if we stick another evaporator on here, basic evaporator, like so, and another belt there. Now this should be eases migraine, but it also induces nausea. So now I believe we're gonna have to take it down, or is it just gonna? Are we just gonna ship it like that in this tutorial? Yeah, I think we're just gonna ship it like that. See, in the it connects it to nearby circuits to export the new drug. So makers pill printer, like so.
Invalid position.
Like that. In sort of like when we're playing the proper game, we'll want to take that side effect away, I think, because they'll not pay as much for it. But in this tutorial, it's just showing us how to upgrade, I think. So once this gets through there, we should be golden. I could have taken it this way, to be honest.
Product name required.
Just name it whatever. Migraine reliever. Tutorial 2 completed. So let's keep on. Exploration and research. Let's get this tutorial over here. Welcome back. Before we get started, something new. Let's have a quick recap. We don't need to do that. So, exploring. Navigate to the Ingredients tab, which is down here. This is the undiscovered. This is an undiscovered beetle ingredient. The little icon and the times one tells us that we need to send one explorer to the location to discover it. So let's do that. Hire, yes, and then click to assign. Yep, researching. Navigate to the research tab, and we want to hire another one, and we want to research one of these, I believe. Research tab is where you hire scientists and assign them to new research projects even. Each research project yields something different. Some unlock machines, some open up new ingredient types, others simply allow you to reach new research projects. To complete this tutorial, you need to access the new machine called the Ionizer. So we want to hire a researcher to go on that. Idle scientists also earn new upgrade points. Again, they are disabled in this tutorial, but will be explained in a later one. Improving efficiency. Navigate back to the production tab. While we wait for your new ingredient and research project to complete, we should make some improvements to our existing production lines. Did you notice that your pill printers take longer to process drugs than the evaporators? It's true, look at how the drugs back up when they reach the entrance to the pill printer. We can optimize this efficiency by splitting our production line across 2 pill printers. They've changed my thing here. We can optimize this efficiency, but yeah, we've just read that. So let's add another pill printer up here, like so.
New ingredient discovered. Research complete.
There we go. So is research complete while we've been doing that? I've done this using new tools. Now we get to the ingredients tab. Oops. So this one just needs to go, it relieves hypertension, narrows pupils, but it only needs to go up 1 and we'd be good. To make some extra money though, we are going to upgrade it to treats angina. Aha, so we need it between 0 and 6, so we need to take it down and then put it through an ionizer. Okay. You need to expand your factory again to make space for your new line. Remember to hover over the relieves hypertension effect to find out how to upgrade it. Right, let's buy that. Let's import from here. And let us, I believe, a dissolver will take it down. What is it at right now? 8. So it needs to go down twice. Dissolver. We need an ionizer. Basic ionizer. Bell, get rid of that. We need a pill printer. Well, 2 pill printers. And we go like that. And we should be all good to go. Let's see. Oh, no.
Product name required.
No, forget that.
Product name required.
We have gone ahead of ourselves. So, this now needs to go up 1, 2, 3. So, we need, what does an ionizer do? Increases. That's a decrease. Decreases concentration. So it needs an evaporator. Get rid of that. And that. Just so that we go fresh. We'll get an evaporator. Like so. Yeah, bell into there, into there. In theory now, this is where we have the pill printers. Do you treat angina? You do! We'll leave the Naris pupils for now. Alright. Come on. Come on.
Product name required.
Angina catcher. Name. Yay! Completed! Ah! Right. Catalyzed reactions. Right. Supply 1 anti-seizure treatment. Welcome to tutorial 4. In this tutorial we're going to design just a single production line. But boy, is it a humdinger! Our goal is to create some anti-seizure medication. This is a level 3 cure, so it's potentially a real money spinner. Planning. The first stage is to do some planning. Navigate to the New Cures tab via the button at the bottom of the screen. Which, this is it. Can we not make this bit bigger? Right, so this part of the screen we're interested in, so we can plan how to make our anti-seizure medication. To start with, we're going to need to create an eases migraine cure. This shouldn't be too hard because we already did it back in tutorial 2. This is true. Next, we need to upgrade it to an anti-seizure cure. This has an extra requirement that we've not seen before, called a catalyst. Before this upgrade reaction can go off, we need to get a special side effect in our drug which will catalyze the reaction. Let's go find our catalyst, navigate to the Ingredients tab. You'll notice we have a new ingredient available, the shimmering pangsat pieces. See the causes dizziness effect and the icon alongside it? That's the catalyst we need. Aha! That's what this means. First off, let's create an eases migraine cure, which we can then upgrade into the anti-seizure cure. Navigate to the production tab and purchase a plot in the neighbouring building. Okay, so right click this one, click the socket in the top right wall and import the ingredient which contains the painkiller. Now create the necessary machines to upgrade the painkiller into eases migraine. Oh yeah, what was that again? Upgrade with evaporators between 7 and 10. I mean, we ain't got enough space to do that in here, surely. Right. We need an evaporator. No, we can do an accelerometer. So what we're on 4, so we only need to put it through one of these. That'll be blocked off if we did it there. Let's go like that.
Invalid position.
Right, so now create the necessary machines to get it. Right, we're going to get this up to eases migraine. Save space when you might want to try it, the new agglomerator. What did I call it? I'm sure I said accelerator. Accelerator. Yeah, this is basically what these 3 did. It's just in one machine. Select the final machine in your production line and make sure you have eases migraine. I have not, because I need to put it through an evaporator. Basic evaporator. I want to take it probably up there. like so. And now that should be eases migraine. Let's find out. Yep, it is. Right, so now we need to add the catalyst. Import the catalyst ingredient and stock it just below the last one. They were like here. Import you. We need to add the effects from this ingredient to the effects in our other drug so that we end up with eases migraine cure and causes dizziness side effect in the same drug. Luckily, there's a machine that does this called the multimixer. You'll find the multimixer under the auxiliary toolbar. Build a multimixer and connect both your drugs to its inputs. Spinning around. Get a belt going
Invalid
like
position.
so. Get it coming out like that. So this should crush those together like so. Which it has. Hover over the user's migraine cure and you should see its catalyst requirement is now fulfilled. Tick. Now we need to upgrade it with an agglomerator. My god, my throat's so dry. 2 seconds. That's better. So let's send. We're going to need to buy that to be able to export it. So let's do that. We want an agglomerator like so. And we want it to come out of there. What? From here. Oh, wait. What does it need to be at? 15 to 18. Right, so it needs to go through a few of these. Basically. Where were it? Basic agglomerator. Oh, that's a shame. That's a real shame. Like so. Grid. Are you gonna do it? Are you gonna do it? Yes, you are. Anti-seizure. But now we need to take it back down. So we need to use one of these. And like so. So you, yay, anti-seizure. So now we just need to stick it in a pill and we will be good to go. So let's stick that there, run the belts there and there, and this should be the end of this tutorial. Da, 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 da. Anti-seizure pill.
Required.
Seizure ease. Name it. Oh. Yay! Completed. Now, the shaker. Goal. Supply 1 reduces anxiety treatments. Hello and welcome to tutorial 5. This tutorial teaches you how to use the shaker machine. Someone's been busy while you've been away, they've created a production line. They were attempting to create some medication which reduces anxiety, but it's not quite right. There's a problem with the mixing process. Let's take a closer look. Select one of the drugs on the conveyor belt to the lower input of the multimixer. Where is the multimixer? Does it want me this one or this one? This one? Alleviates insomnia. Alright, it must be this one. What does it want me to look at exactly? Ah, right, yeah, got it. So we need to get it to 11 to 14. It needs its catalyst, which it has got. It needs its alleviates insomnia. It needs to be up to 11 to 14, and then sent through a cryogenic condenser. So this reaction needs a blue triangle catalyst. Now select a drug that's entering the top side of the multi. Ah, it's got the wrong catalyst. I see. Now select the drug that's entering the top side of the multimixer. Urinary retention. Here we have our blue triangle catalyst. The problem is, it's in the same slot as the alleviates insomnia cure. Is in the other drug. They both occupy the first slot. Flick between the two drugs to see for yourself. Right, yeah, I already saw that. But you got, see, slot 1, slot 1. To explain why this is an issue, we need to take a look at the multimixer. Select it and watch what happens when you try to add these two ingredients together. Well, it takes the first, and it does this. But I'm pretty sure you can press that button. You see? So it takes the first one in here and swaps it. To explain why this is new, yeah. This is because the multimixer simply cannot mix two effects occupying the same slot. When there is a clash, the multimixer will keep the effect in whichever ingredient is designated as the base. This can be toggled using the base button. However, this won't help in the circumstance because the two effects thereafter occupy the same slot. This is where the shaker comes in. It shifts the position of each effect down by one so it can avoid this issue. Delete our conveyor belts and build a shaker here. Bam. Auxiliary shaker. Bam. So this should move that down one like so. And then this should go in there like that. So we're doing well. Select the shaker to see it in action. Yes, I did that. Now select the multimixer once the newly shaken drug reach it. You'll notice that within the blue triangle catalyst, shifted down one into the second slot. First slot is empty for the alleviates insomnia cure to fill. Et voila. You have the catalyst and cure in the same drug ready to upgrade. The rest of the production line is already built for you, so you don't need to do anything else to complete this tutorial. Sweet. So we just have to wait for it to finish, I guess. So it's when this pink one gets through the system, we should be done. Let's speed it up. Go. Go even faster. Oh.
Product name required.
Product name required. Stress reliever. Yay! So, moving on to the final tutorial. Advanced topics. I believe this tutorial is just going to be about talking. So, I'm going to leave it here, and we'll pick it up in the next episode where we'll actually start on a actual proper mission. So, thanks for watching, guys. This has just been the tutorial. We'll jump straight into the game in episode 2. So thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.